軍神の力我が手にあり。私は戦う者、殺戮の機械だ。戦いはまだか。フェイトグランドオーダー。
Hello everyone! Welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We're not at the event yet, because I want to do some interludes. Specifically, I want to do some interludes and also read Arcueid's like Bond stuff, because I got her to Bond 5, so now we can read her full profile. At least I hope it's her full profile. Maybe it'll be locked away like some other characters. Her voice lines and all that, but I also want to do one thing here. Also, hey, new master missions, how nice. I'm at 800 St. Quartz, which is good, because I've learned that there is an upcoming character who is the perfect partner for Arcueid in the swimsuit event. If you know, you know. And so I will be attempting for them, for sure. For now, though, we are going to do some interludes. Specifically, Altera has like 3 of them. And that's crazy. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what they do with her. Because, you know, we've played all of Extella and Extella Link, and we know that there's a lot to her. So this is curious. The beast inside me. Real curious as to what this is going to be about, so I'm excited to give this a try. Also, I can show off my arc looping. So let's give it a go with my go-to arc looping team. And check it out. It only took forever, but your boy got the Black Grail. Oh my god, it took so long. It literally took to get a ticket that let me choose it. But that's really good for her. It's really good for her. I've actually maxed out all the servants I got. I had more than enough there. So let us give this a go, and I'll show you how I do my looping on this when we get to the actual thing, because of course there is story. Now this is going to be an early interlude, so I'm not expecting anything too great from this. I was waiting for you to come, Tanner. Mine a dream? Yes, you have a good intuition, Master. I can't be certain, but I can guess to a certain level. This is inside of me. It's not something physical, but psychological. Inside of me. I can't say for sure. Well, I can't say that for sure, but it's my memory of me who fought as the great king of Huns. That part is not much in Extella. They really gloss over this time period. Inside of the memory of myself as a hero. As a hero? It means exactly what I said. The memory of me who was once called King of Destruction, Attila. One who kept destroying every civilization like a thoughtless, wordless machine. It's my memory. That's why in here, there's nothing. I didn't think like a human being. I didn't feel like one either. I couldn't think and couldn't feel. To you, what do I look like? To me, only the sky and the earth stretched endlessly. It's the end of a star that was leveled with no feeling or purpose. To you, I suppose it looks like a view closest to what you've seen. How you see it might be different, but this dark wasteland is indeed me. Even though I'm supposed to be looking at my memory, I see nothing, no friends, and no family. I can't hear anyone's voice, nothing but gusty winds. Talk about empty. Despite the fact I've led many into battle, how come not even a single person is in my memory? I think it's quiet. The wind is gone now. You're kind. Well, I suppose that's how people would call someone like you. Kind. I never wished to destroy lives. Still, I always kept destroying civilizations far as the eyes can see. You see the contradiction? I can't help myself from choosing this way. I deviate from this planet's absolute principle, that its purpose of survival is breeding. I didn't expect to read that word today. Destruction is implanted deep within my heart. I don't want to willingly kill, but I want to destroy. As a result, people die. I killed many of them. The earth was always soaked with blood. However, what is left for me is this dark wilderness. Look, it's coming. I said there's nothing, but, well, it isn't true. I've got ones like them, those who have unclear names with no faces. Those whom I fought against and killed. I simply fought and killed without recognizing them as individuals. Now it's time to use your power, Master, though only if that summoning system of yours works. You have no choice but to fight if you don't want to die. I'm not sure if death exists in this place, though. Boy, this is very much an early interlude. It's very much. It's you read it and you're like, oh, it's just kind of rambling about this is who I am. You must confront this is who I am. It's kind of what they just end up being. Thankfully, we have 2 more, and hopefully we're going to see the writing improve in quality. All right, so check this out. I've done this so many times now. We pop this. Oh, game, you okay? Ooh, we really didn't like that. Breath of the Planet. Okay, we pop that. We can even pop these right away. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be real. I do not need that skill use on. Pop that on you. Okay, pop this on you. Pop this on you. I could save them, but I do not need to. Just for the heck of it, I'm just going to do all of these here. Because why not? A lot of damage. So big damage, they die. It becomes Millennium Castle, right? So now goes the next battle. We don't get to hear it, but it's still Millennium Castle, so we pop this. They get a few of those, and we then pop 2 cooldown reductions. We pop them. So now we can go 1, 2, 3. We do it again. One more time. It's not very difficult to understand what we're doing. And that's there. Do I not have a skip enemy fade out also not on? Let me put that on. Okay, and then we can go, yes, I don't need that. So then you might be like, oh no, it's just under, how can we do it? And the answer is quite simple. We pop that. So now we can get this. They get some more. If somehow we wouldn't win, they'd be ready. We pop this, more attack up. We pop this, immediately get NP strength up. 1, 2, 3, we wipe them out. They got defense down, they got skill seal. We're good. So she's pretty good. I will be honest, I'm very tempted to get her to NP2. I'm extremely tempted. Because with how she works, she'd do really, really well. And by that I mean, I kind of really want to try to get one more of her. I worked so hard on the first one, the second one should come easier, right? 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 Let's try after this. I'm gonna do a roll. I'm gonna do a roll after each of them. Maybe. Let's, should I? Should I? Do I really want to try for another one of her? I kind of really do. I don't usually go for NP2, but I kind of really do. Splendid job, Master. You managed to stay alive because of the summoning system. This is a dream, right? This is indeed a dream, but our minds here are real. Magical energy exists as a link between your mind and body, right? In that case, it's only natural you use it. Have you used it all up yet? No. That's good to hear. You see, it's not over yet. This time, it doesn't even look human. I wonder what that was. I feel like I have a dim memory of having killed a monster. Or maybe that is formed by some sort of concept. Whatever that is. For a mere concept, I see it's ready to kill. I'm so ashamed I could pass out. I can't believe I even envy such a thing. Feelings, emotions, things that I lacked but now gained. However, I can't control these feelings well. I've understood joy, but I don't know how to express it. I think you're just kind of awkward. That's a problem. Many of my allies would tell me that back then. It makes me happy, but I'm sad. I really wish it was true. At any rate, we need to defeat that thing first. Come on, Master. Try to pull it off again. You'll actually die if you die here. Come on. Really? Okay. If that happens, our contract will end. I'll be free from this subordination, and you'll be free from life. You don't think it's like subordination? It's not subordination. That's not what the servants are servants because they love us, right? But that won't be fun, so try not to die. I'd like to talk to you just a little longer. Well, more than just a little, considering, we have multiple interludes to do with you, so we'll see. We'll see here. Is this meant to be her killing the gods? Is it? We'll see here. Anyways, hey, guess what? We do the same thing again. I don't. You know what? This time this only really matters if you want it to be like killing humans, because it gives bonus damage against humans there. I even have Koyanskaya CE, which does that, right? Because it does damage up against humans and human attribute. I think that counts for goblins, actually. I think that's human attribute, technically. I could be wrong. I don't know, is because there's, oh god, there's human attribute, humanoid, and hominid, and those are different things with different, do they count or not? It's ridiculous. Thankfully, most enemies are humanoid to some extent, so, or human element, I don't know. 2 chimeras, okay. See, it's just, she could do really good if I get her to NP2. She could do really good if I get her to NP2. But we'll see. I think, like I said, we'll do after each interlude, I'm going to do a 30 pull. I'm going to do it. We're going to see. We're going to see, because it's kind of too tempting, and I know she does not come back, right? She is very much... She will come back eventually. She will. And the time is quite simply when they have the next crossover with Tsukihime, which will come. But it's not going to be for a bit. Also, hey, we got the super chain. I'll learn its name eventually. She does work good on berserkers, I'll say that for sure. And that's just kind of the problem, is that she doesn't have a clear, like other than berserkers and what? It's like one of the extra classes. She really doesn't get a ton of crazy type advantage. She's always at least pretty much neutral, but yeah, that's kind of the downside. I'm impressed, Master. I have a better opinion of you. I'd expect you to stand frozen or something. Apparently, I underestimated your way of existence, Tanner, the one trying to save the world. It's time for you to go back. This place isn't appropriate for you to stay long. It only needs me. This place, this darkness belongs to me. Oh, good morning, Senpai. You didn't come out at the scheduled time, so I came to see how you were doing. But I can see that you overslept. Are you okay? You seem to be troubled by your dream. I was fighting a real battle. Is that like when you go to Taco Bell? If you don't mind, could you tell me? No, it's nothing. Breakfast is ready. It's a Taco Bell breakfast wrap. Let's go, senpai. Foo-foo! What if I was like actually sponsored by Taco Bell? And like I didn't disclose it? That'd be like super illegal. Is this where I say I've never actually had Taco Bell? I just kind of refuse because I know that thing will destroy me. Oh, hey, the profile updated. Cool. Okay, so let's just see here. Attila the Hun, a great king who created a great empire, descendant, as well as a warrior of the Hanu, and its great king, great hero from the 5th century that conquered empires from West Asia to Russia, Eastern Europe, and even Gaul. It is said she brought forth the ruin of the Western Roman Empire. Middle Asia, Europe, chaotic good, gender female. I have loved the god of war, Ares, Mars, since I was born. Because that's a sword. Possesses superior intuition that does not abandon logic no matter how dire the situation, a proud, ideal warrior. Yet there is something hollow about her. In battle, she stays calm, assesses the situation, then turns to a war machine that kills and mercilessly. Why can't I speak right now? A pure king of combat. Compared to her conquests in battle, she fails at politics. After her death, her empire quickly crumbled into ruin. However, the name Attila inspired fear and awe in everyone, to the point that to this day people remember that name, even though that's not her name. Oh, we did get that one. Photon Ray, which is a terrible noble phantasm. Oh god, it's so lame. The bravery and terror that swept all of Europe as divine punishment and scourge of God, combined with the tale of her acquiring the sword of Mars. That is what her noble phantasm is believed to be. If there's a wish for the Holy Grail, it would be to live life not as a warrior. She does not dislike life as a warrior, but if she had not been a warrior, how could she have lived? She is curious about that. There's nothing about Sapphire in there, which is interesting. Interesting indeed. We'll do that one in a bit there. My memories. Who knows? Maybe it'll unlock as we go on, right? Yeah, that's always a possibility. Like I said, I'm going to do a 30 pull each time. We're going to see... Wait. No, we're not. Is she gone? Oh, thank God. Okay. I was going to say, if she's gone, I'm going to cry. Okay, we're going to do a 30 each time. Because I want to get her. I really want to get another. Oh my God, it connected. I want to get NP2. I want to get NP2 so badly. Let's see here. Okay. I forgot. I forgot entirely about that. I think at least it's enough for us to not worry about it though. Okay. We got 5 How could I have forgotten? No, shut up. No, shut up. You can't do this to me. No way. Okay, you didn't. Okay. Hi, Chiame, okay. Well, you didn't do it to me. I said you can't do this to me, and it didn't do... No. Okay, no, it didn't do it to me again. Okay, hi Marie Antoinette, you're also not who I wanted. Okay. You got me. You got me twice. Oh, you got me. Okay. People were like, wow, you weren't mad at that? Oh, no, I was. But it just was a stewing anger, you know? Oh, hey, we got another one of you, too. That's good. I don't get angry. I get even, you know? Some people really are like they get very angry at the games they play. It's not me. It's not me at all. We have you at 4? You're single target, right? Okay, that's actually okay. That's not bad for you though. If we're going for curse and stuff, that's not bad. That's actually a pretty good one. Now, Marie Antoinette, that's one that does not matter as much. I mean, I'm surprised it's my first time getting you to 2, but okay. All right, so that's fine. That's okay. We move on. We continue. To my memories. Where are we going to? Septim. Okay. Okay. Curious. We'll see where this takes us. It's only one battle, huh? Video games. I'm not logging. Let's go with, let's see here. You work. GSSR went terrible? Well, hey. Here's some friend points. That's all I can do. Yeah, we'll keep trying to level you up to get to your last one there. Okay. My memories. Based on my Whoa, the game, you okay? Based on my observation, I couldn't detect anything. Maybe I should expand the range? You are in 1st century Gaul, within the 2nd singularity that's being corrected. Are you sure it's around here, great hero of destruction Attila? Altera? Don't call me Attila. Yes, I'm sure it's around here. Someone is calling me. I'm certain that I felt it. It's a destructive impulse. What's worse, it's extraordinary. Even if it destroys everything in sight, it still won't calm down. That's what it is. An impulse, huh? I don't know how to understand a phenomenon that can't be observed with numbers. She probably meant she sends something similar to that of magical energy. Magical energy, I see. I won't deny that, but it's more like a forced command. One more powerful than command spells, and that's what I've sensed. Forced command, huh? Right. It might be best for us to prepare for combat. Oof-a-foo! It seems like it is already approaching us. A collection of destructive impulses. It's a servant. If we're just picking that up now, that means it's hiding in spirit form until our arrival. Senpai! Oh. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Yeah, sure. No, it makes sense now. I'm troubled. Oh no. See, I knew it. I'm troubled because of it. I can smell that person. No, wait. It's a smell similar to that person. Why do I sense it? Why do I think like this? That woman. She must be one of the women who tried to get close to my Sigurd. Oh? You're Bernhild, what, right? A woman who tried to get close to your Sigurd? Who are you talking about? She's looking at me, so that destructive impulse is directed to me. But I don't remember anyone named Sigurd. No, Altera, try to remember. Foo? How do I explain this? It's not Sigurd per se, but someone who shares the same origin and legend as him. You've already met him, Altera. That's right, this has happened before. Huh? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm getting confused, so let me get this straight. In other words, Siegfried and Altera married the same woman? I'm surprised that this is... I know it, came up, but I guess because I didn't have her stuff, I couldn't know that the game directly brings this up. But yeah. Yes, that's right. After I died, my wife Kriemhild married Etzel. In other words, the great king of the Huns. I heard that the great king also lost his wife. Kriemhild. My wife, huh? Wife. I didn't know you had a wife. I'm familiar with her name, but it feels unrealistic to have a wife. I know nothing except for war and destruction. I've never directed my attention to anything else. So, it's possible that woman was there for me. Oh, I see. One of Altera's retainers probably played it smart and had them married for diplomatic reasons. Oh, how businesslike. I do have some thoughts on that, but this is not the place to talk about it. I heard Kriemhild used King Etzel for her revenge. What led her to seek revenge was my death, so I'm in no position to accuse the king. Etzel. Who? Etzel. Huh? What's the matter, Altera? Well, the name Etzel isn't bad. Does sound cute. It's not what I meant. It's not that. Seems like it is. Yes, it is. Indeed. Foo foo foo. It's not. Do you remember now? Indeed I do. But I suppose he is a different existence or hero than Sigurd. Siegfried and Sigurd. I hear both of them are heroes with the same origin. Oh my. How can that be? That's exactly what I thought. Taking a wife. There's no way it can be forgiven. Ooh, it's not getting through to her. Yes, Senpai. She's obviously gone into battle mode. What? Servant battle? Now, can you believe it, Dr. Roman? A servant battle? In Fate Grand Order? Fight me with everything you have. She wishes to fight. Very well. I shall answer that wish. All I can do is wield the Sword of Destruction. Come. The Sword of Mars shall crush you. All right. Let us take her on. I made a funny chart about how Altera feels like an absolute, like, Cold Steel the Hedgehog OC Mary Sue, just because she is directly related to almost every single facet of the Fate universe. Like, she is related to Japanese mythology with her fighting Tamamo, the Greek part with relating to the gods. She's related to Saber in the form of being attacked with the sword, right? The Excalibur from the earth. She's related to the Norse characters because she's a prototype Valkyrie. She is just kind of a Mary Sue, and I hate to say it. But at the same, and even just the fact that it's like, yeah, I'm actually, Attila the Hun, but, I go by Altera, right? There's just a lot. She has an older brother and younger sister who we don't know. And I don't mean, like, Attila. I mean, like, the actual Sephar, right? It's kind of ludicrous. It's a little ludicrous, honestly. But hey, it's part of her charm. So how much did we do? Yeah, see, it did, because like this isn't killing here, right? We could do a lot more. Which will be why I'm trying to get her to NP2. It won't be enough to kill immediately. Right? Like, we won't do a lot more, but at least we'll kill the second guy. Right? Do this. Pop this. We only need one for now. Oh, we got this now. Yeah, we got this now. I kind of wish it didn't restart the theme, but it probably has to. Oh, and the reason it didn't change on the chicken stage there is because the one with the chicken can change the background on his own. It's part of the challenge quest where if you leave him alone. Wild, honestly. Wild. I did not know that was a thing. Sure. Okay. Because it can override it, it can't be done on that one, right? Oh. What was I doing? Don't tell me. Was I fighting? Me against you? Yes. I see. So that's what happened. I wonder why. It's odd. Sometimes I attack men, but usually not women. It sounds horrible, but yes, most of Bernhild's victims are men. Their noble phantasm feels that way too. Either way, I'm happy we could clear up that misunderstanding. Yes. It was just a matter of pressing the wrong button. Oh? Foo-foo. Anyway, I was lucky to fight such a powerful individual. It helped me adjust the aim of my noble phantasm. Foo-foo. Kiao? He's literally saying, that sounds like an excuse for an upgrade. That it is. She also has a rank up, but I'll be doing that off camera. No need to do that on camera. It's just battles, right? Is this this feels like one of the few where they actively are like, hey, by the way, like, we finished the interlude, and part of the interlude is, you know, it either unlocks a skill or does something, like it's actually part of the story. I don't think I've ever seen that. Wait, did it not unlock the last? Why did it not unlock the last one? I thought there was one more. Wait, what? Bond level 5? Oh no, I thought we were there! Are you serious? That's real cringe. Are we gonna have to do someone else's? We might have to do someone else's while we get her maxed out. Yikes. Well, that's fine. We'll start with this. Let's make sure we're on the right one. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do some tickets. Okay, because we got these tickets. We got to use them. Okay. Let's see. Mind you, we did have pretty good luck that. We did have some pretty dang good luck going through that, so... I mean, we got 2 4-stars. That's like... That itself is fairly rare. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll do 10 here and then we'll do a 30 and then we'll see. I'm not planning to use any more than my... I won't dip under 700. I need that for coming up. But, we'll see. Okay? Plus, then if I say there's rolling, then more people will come and watch. Maybe, probably not, honestly. I think people will just see Altera interludes and go, oh god, there's nothing in those, and not care. Alright, so yeah, let's do one of these. Alright, here we go. There was no loading, which means we probably got sweet. I was gonna say nothing, but oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, I was wrong. I've never been so happy to be wrong. I've never been so happy to be wrong. Oh, that was nice and fast. Bless. Oh, okay. Now I'm really happy. I'm okay. Because after it took so long before, I was like, oh man, I really wanted NP2. And now we're at NP2. Look at us. Look at us. I don't even care we get another Good. Yeah. Now we go to Noble Phantasm. And now we go. And now what we're gonna do is we are gonna make you NP2. We're going to unlock you. And we are going to put you into you. Oh no, look at you. You're gonna be so strong. I'm so happy. Oh man. And it's funny though, because then people are gonna now be like, actually, you needed to be NP3. And it's like, nope. How many coins do I have with her already? I have 205. Wow. I don't even... So here's the thing. Do I even need to load magical energy with her? Not really. Right? That's something to consider for the future. I'm not going to deal with that right now. Because she doesn't really need her skills that much. Which means you might be able to better get her to 120. I say. Alright. So we want to do just someone's here that's nice and short, I hope. Oh, right. This is the new one, right? This is the new one. Okay. I might as well do this one because I did the first one. Is there anyone else who I got that has like an actual upgrade? Let's see. Who else has an upgrade? I can't do yours till I finish more of prototype. I do not care much about Medb. Mev, I should probably upgrade. Yeah, Mev is someone who needs an upgrade because I actually will use her. Okay, we'll do Mevs here. And what we'll do is we'll just continue with what we were doing, but we will also then use teapots to make sure it goes up. Okay, so let's go with that. Let's go with teapots, because, yeah, might as well use them, right? Get them going higher. Okay. God, yes. NP2. Number go up. Number get big. Okay, and we'll read her profile later. Don't worry. We'll get to that. All right, let's do Mevs for now. Because she's a level 5 that I actually do use for her gimmick of, anti-man damage. So, might as well get it done. Hopefully she only has one. Because otherwise, I will be then kind of like stuck halfway. Or I just record more in celebration of getting my double Arcueid. Haha, let's go. Boy, you are loading quite a bit. Oh, is it because the time is now? My time is up, my time is now? Because it's the rollover? Imagine if it goes into maintenance. There has been some crazy emergency maintenance going on. I don't know why. I've heard some people say it might be DDoS attacks from the Japanese players mad that we're getting... Oh, they'll actually let us in good. Mad from us getting the summon there a year early. Now, if that's the case, that's real cringe. But also, thanks for the quartz. Are you here, master? Thanks for announcing yourself with a whip crack. Oh, a fine way to greet a queen. You may just make a decent Connacht citizen yet. Still, there's something to be said for being too obedient, you know? It's just not as much fun, I guess. I'm not sure I follow, Mev. Can I ask why you're here? Well, frankly, I feel like lately I've been going for my whip a little too quickly. Did you just say lately? This has been an everyday thing from the moment we met you. You're practically synonymous with the phrase cracking the whip in Caldia. I'm not talking about my actual whip, dummy. I mean, I've been all stick and no carrot lately. I'm a queen. That means I have to see to the whole nation, not just my own desires. Sometimes, instead of the stick, or whip in my case, I need some lovely carrots to win over all of my citizens who are too frigid to fall for... who are stubbornly holding out the poor things. Once they see the light, they will have the honor of being a true citizen of Connacht and accept the carrot and stick alike. Tell me, is there another queen in the world more dedicated and tireless in working for her citizens? One so truly dedicated to helping each and every one of them find true happiness in their queen's warm embrace? Not to mention one so gorgeous, of course not. Mev is utterly perfect in every way. You're, certainly one of a kind. Right. Still, I don't think I've been giving my citizens enough positive incentive lately, and it's gotten things all out of whack. I see. I'm not sure I quite understand what you're after, but bringing people joy is a good thing. If you take it easy with the whip for a while and start giving people thoughtful gifts, I think that'd be a great way to improve your standing among your people. What exactly do you have in mind? I'm gonna give them a present, something that will make my people weep with joy and find a whole new appreciation for me. I've always had it, but since I could never bring it to Caldia for some reason, I'll just have to make it again. Master, Mash, I expect the two of you to help me collect the materials I need. Got that? How are we supposed to collect these materials? As if you need to ask. I'm gonna exercise my God-given right as queen for a little bit of requisitioning. Oh, so she wants to take things from her citizens and use their own stuff to make a gift for them. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Yep. But leave it to a queen to not understand property owning, right? Because according to her, everything in the kingdom is hers. Oh, we're in glorious Nippon. First, we need something for the foundation. I heard we'd be able to find it around here. Do you hear that, senpai? Oh, I smell alcohol, too. Oh, hey. What a wonderfully tragic banquet this turned out to be. I love it. Here we are, a group of Oni sitting out in the open and having a Hanami picnic in broad daylight. I bet if any human happened by and saw this, they'd jump out of their skins in terror. Now keep those dumplings coming, and don't expect me to leave any for you lot. I've always got room for more dumplings. Go on then, drink up. Don't be shy. Oh, I'm drinking plenty, don't worry. I didn't know Japanese alcohol tasted so good. I like this.
Oh, I don't know about Japanese alcohol. I'd say it's the contents of that gourd in particular that are so special.
I know I'm the one who invited you two here and all, but I'm still surprised how much Oni wine you've been able to drink without so much as a hiccup. It's very impressive.
I don't know if you're this country's Dionysus, some kind of satyr or whatever, but whatever you are, you definitely know your liquor.
I would argue that's kind of who she is, huh?
But human wine, Oni wine, who cares? All that matters is how good it tastes.
You said it. Now give me another bottle. This stuff goes down so smoothly, it feels like I'll never get drunk. Damn it. I want to have some wine too, shoot, and it's too good a waste on them.
So this is what Japan calls hanami, huh? Incredibly delicious wine, beautiful flowers. I could get used to this. I'll have to move this country up on my schedule of conquest. What's the big idea?
I missed again. The more kingly you act, the more it makes me want to kill you.
This added tension makes the wine go down even better. Go on then, drink up. Try and kill me if it makes you happy.
Looks like the heavy drinkers are having a Hanami picnic. This party could easily go one of two ways. Completely without incident, or incredibly dangerous. There they are. You there? Oh, if it isn't the Queen of the Celts. Fancy seeing you here. Care to join our picnic? Hell no. Just shut up and hand over the wine. This isn't a liquor store, you know. I know, and I don't care. I need the wine, and as queen, I'm officially requisitioning it. I'm pretty sure I'm not one of your advisors, and I'm definitely not one of your subjects. No, I'm not so crazy that I'd make someone like you one of my advisors. So this is just me giving you a simple order. We're both beautiful and we're both wicked, and we're both child-coded according to some people, so I demand you cooperate. Oh, I know who she is now, shooting. It's the idiot of an Oni who likes bathing in hot springs. Also, I'm actually child-coded, like in the game. That's me. I think you've already had too much to drink, and you haven't even touched your wine. My wine. Well, no, I read that. Sorry, I think you've already had too much to drink, and you haven't even touched my wine. Okay, that was a weird sentence. Don't be ridiculous. I'm like you. I don't get intoxicated. I am intoxicating. That's why I'm here.
Wait. Are you serious about this, Queen Mev? This wonderful hanami requires both wine and scenery in equal measure to be properly enjoyed. We will not be able to enjoy ourselves if you take our wine back to Caldia.
Yeah, you better not be serious about taking it with you. This is our wine. You can't just take it. That's not fair.
Let's all try to stay calm, okay, everyone? We are calm. Not our fault that Queenie here is having a cow. You know, speaking of cattle, you remind me of Raiko, charging headlong into a situation, oblivious to everything you think doesn't matter. I'd be careful if I were you. The penalty for insulting a queen is death. I don't like this whole high and mighty act of hers. She's not better than us. I can't enjoy my dumplings like this. Want to kill her, shooting? You're right. Maybe we better show her what happens when you try to boss Oni around.
Take it easy, everyone, please. Your request is certainly reasonable, Master, but I'm afraid there is no peaceful resolution here. I'm used to taking what I want. I certainly would not let anyone disturb my parties. If this queen means to ruin our hanami, she'd best be prepared to face the consequences.
You know, you're pretty easy on the eyes. I wouldn't mind adding you to my collection if only you didn't reek of alcohol.
I'm impressed. I think you may be the most uncompromising queen I've ever met. However, my wives, plural? I didn't know that. Of course. That's just how it is. That was the style of the time. However, my wives were all strong women too, just like you. I wonder how well your strength matches theirs. I just had a flash of insight and all because I'm not the least bit drunk. She's a queen, so that sort of makes her like a lady king, right? Yay! Magnifico and assassinated you so we get back to our Hanami.
Now they get a good look at you. You kind of look like a cherry blossom tree yourself, what with that outfit and pink hair. And pronouns. Sorry. Why don't you go do something useful and go tie yourself to one of the trees so we can enjoy the show? Yeah, I thought I told you the penalty for insulting a queen is death. Did you not hear me? Or are you Far Eastern demons as dumb as you look? Well, no matter. I am a merciful queen lenient to all my subject, including country bumpkin Oni who don't seem to know any better. If you refuse to hand over your wine peacefully, I'll just have to pry it out of your cold, dead hands. That doesn't sound lenient at all. Master, we can just stop this before this gets out of hand. Oh, don't worry, I will. After the reset, I forgot about that. It's been like 10 minutes now. We're gonna have to redo the reset. We'll run this back once more. That was a surprisingly long one. Yeah, which is fine because it just means that we get a good bunch of content. Capital C, hashtag before it, content. I have no idea why it's taking so long to load. You know, I bet you I know exactly what it is. I bet you it's not the DDoS attack. I think it's just that I haven't reset my laptop for a while. I see that blue thing at the bottom that says there's like an update to your PC. And for some reason, if I don't reset my PC every now and then, the internet just slows down. I don't know why. Why would that be? You'd think the internet would be unrelated, right? But it seems to be, and here's the thing. Maybe it's like a Windows or even a Knox thing, because this is a different computer from my regular PC. Oh, it's real bad right now. Let's see if I have to jump ahead. Okay. That took a long time. That took a long time to get back in. I had to reset my PC, do everything. I don't know if the game is just dying. Oh, I sure hope it's not dying. Wait, are we good? I think we're good. Please? Come on. Please. Okay. Why is it so slow right now? Okay. Why do I have a bunch of limited missions already done? What have I done? Did something happen? Did an event occur? What's happening? Why is it loading? Why is it still loading? Why is it running so slow? Come on. Oh, that's nice. Do I get a bunch of stuff? I do. Okay, that's good. I love this update. This is the good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. I need those. I need that too. Okay. So, let us then continue where we were. I hope it didn't... Oh, we got more rank ups too. Voyager rank up. Yay. Why? Apparently, I looked at the Game Press tier list. That's apparently going to up him a bit more. He's apparently going up in rank because of that. That's wild. Whoop. Did not mean to click you. I think he went from E to D minus. Congratulations. You're usable? Question mark? Okay, so same plan as before. Right, we're going to do this with this on. It didn't use one up, thankfully. Right? I think it didn't. Okay. Let's skip that this time. We should be good. Hopefully it runs just a bit, just even the slightest bit smoother now that everything's reset. RAM is gone. I've disabled every single background thing, right? All those boot up programs that I'm not using, Like, I don't have I don't have any Razer products in my computer right now. Why would I need Razer Synapse? Turn that off. Like, I don't need my, what else did I have? There's a couple things. Well, they're disabled now. I can't even check. Oh, my, VTuber software. I'm not VTubing right now. I don't need that. Turn it off, right? Hey, go and check what programs turn on with your computer. Oh, I don't have my Stream Deck. Turn off Stream Deck, right? Go check what programs are on when you start up your computer. Go turn off the ones you don't need. Do it. It's like a mental health refresher, but for your computer, you know? I'm giving like motivational speeches. Oh my god, are we really back to doing this? Why? You know what? I sent out a message to my Fate friends, and I said, "Hey, is it not loading?" They're saying it's fine. Oh boy. Is it just my internet here? Oh, we're in. Okay. Was it loading a bajillion servants or something? I don't know. Well, we should be fine though. Okay. There we go. We got that. I do want the versus human for this. Yeah. Shoutouts to this background. It always runs so well on this background. The first background of the game, essentially. That should be good. Finish them immediately. Let's see this damage go up. That's a lot more. That's a lot more damage. That's a lot more. That's really good. Oh, do we actually get to keep the music? Will it work? Or we're just in darkness listening to this sick rendition of the Tsukihime theme? Sure. Gives me time to listen to it. Pure, unadulterated. I have no idea why it's like this right now. But, hey. Hey, okay, there we go. Boy, is it just taking forever to load all the servants or something? Like, it's weird. Anyways, you're so screwed. You're so screwed. Alright. Oh, look at this. You're done. You're done. Nice. That's more damage. You love to see it. You love to see it. Good stuff. We got you to bond 6. Wow. Okay, it's not who we wanted to bond up, but you know what? We'll take it. I'm keeping him in the back always, just to get him to bond 10.
Well, this won't do. Maybe I have had a little too much to drink. Not sure if it was the only wine or the sweet Celtic mead, but whatever it was, it must have been powerful stuff indeed to make me back down from a fight.
Bye. Same here. I'm full to bursting after all those dumplings. Of course, I've always got room for a human or 200, but right now... And you're just out. Enemy picnickers are all down for the count, so that just leaves... Huh? Looks like they're hitting it off. No way! You always make guys who literally spill their guts for you? That's awesome! I could never do that myself, but I wouldn't want to anyway since... Wait, let me read this. I could never do that myself, and I wouldn't want to anyway since it'd make them worthless as soldiers, but that's definitely one way to make a guy literally fall for you. You've got a little bit of Oni in you, don't you, sweetie? Fairy blood, you say? Interesting. I'm not sure what happened during the battle, but they seem to be having a lively conversation now. Wow. They put hints at fairies real early, which makes sense, because fairies have been a thing since Garden of Sinners. This is the scariest girl talk I've ever heard. Yes, it may look like they've reached an understanding, but I also get the feeling they could go right back to a fight to the death at the drop of a hat. I suppose it reflects well on how open-minded they both are. Say, what is it you want to do with my wine anyway? Oh, did I not mention that? Well... is that so? That sounds kind of intriguing. Can't remember the last time someone entertained me instead of the other way around. In that case, I don't mind sharing some of my wine with you. Although, yes, I know. I'll let you know when it's ready. So you got what you wanted? Don't underestimate the power of royalty. Of course, the people I choose to requisition from are going to cry tears of joy and celebrate this day for the rest of their lives like a second birthday. Anyway, that takes care of the first item, wine with high magical energy affinity. Excellent wine at that, since it's basically her purified magical energy. Now let's go requisition the next item. Okay. Just go around stealing stuff, huh? Well, the game... Oh? Will it not load forever? Are we good? Good. It better. It's loading a menu. Hey, guess what? I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. Over and over. And you can't stop me. Yes. So how much do we need with you? Oh, frick, I don't even need to use a teapot. We're good after this. Okay. We're good. Let's go. Oh, the beach. What are we getting here? So what do we need next? Good question. Here's a hint. It's something very sweet. I don't know. That could be anything. Could even be technically something inedible. Romance? Mev, there's no need to be rude. I thought that was a lovely response, even poetic. That said, I've only ever read about romance in books, so I couldn't tell you exactly how it's sweet, but no, you're right. Romance is pretty sweet. I just never expected to hear that here. Oh, okay, since you're as adorably clueless as ever, Master, I'll go ahead and spell it out for you. Honey. We're here for honey. Oh, I see. True, honey is definitely sweet, but are we really going to find it here? I heard there's someone here who has it in ample supply. Let's see. Are we going to grab it from Li Shuwen from his massage tent? Oh, no! Oh, it's Circe. Huh? Honey? Don't bother playing dumb. The witch in the purple robes told me you had it. Well, sure, I always keep some on hand to make kekion. Not every recipe uses honey, but an island kekion calls for lots of it. Hold on a minute. You didn't come all this way just to demand I hand over my honey, did you? Well, obviously, I'm Queen Mev, the woman with charms sweeter than any honey. Well, that's obvious, is it? Maybe to you, but not to me. But before we go any further, let me give you my answer. Hell no. I mean, how am I supposed to make my kekion without it? Not to mention, it's an essential sweetener for the other dishes in my banquet. In fact, you showed up just at the right time, Piglet. Well, it's not like I've been waiting for you to show up or anything. More that I was just thinking how I might entertain you if you did, that's all. This is, again, a 40-year-old aunt attempting to be tsundere. And it's working. I can test those ideas and see if they work. That's all I really care about. No, really. Anyway, just sit tight and I'll make you some welcome kekion right now. Know how they say anyone who shows up late needs to chug 3 drinks to catch up? I'm sure you understand where I'm going with that. Yum, I can't wait. Anyway, Queen of the Celts, you can't have my kekion, honey, and that's that. Just give it up and leave already. If you want honey so badly, go talk to the young Medea. She always keeps it on hand for pancakes. I don't want just any old honey. I need honey so tantalizingly sweet the smell alone would make you quiver all over. Something so alluring a man would kill his own family for it. That's the kind of honey I'm looking for. But since there's no such honey, I thought the stuff used by the Witch of Aia would be a decent substitute. You should be honored to give me your honey. Now hand it over. A substitute? I hardly see why I should be honored, but that is why you're inferring. That is, well, wait, let me try this again. Hardly see why I should be honored, but that is why you're interfering. Oh, that, for some reason I was like, why is it inferring? No, interfering by Kekion making. What do you take me for? Actually, now I think about it, I have an even more basic question for you. Yeah? What's Kekion? You didn't even know that? This is beyond ridiculous. Fine then, you know what Kekion is? I'll tell you what Kekion is. Most people know it by its jingle, which says it's delicious, nutritious, improves your complexion, makes you lucky in love. That looked like a shitpost edit I did. I've never seen that effect in game. Wow. Okay. And these days, there have been pictures of people in bathtubs full of money talking about how Kekion led to their success. I tell you, it's not as easy being a trendsetter among trendsetters as you'd think. You don't say. Are you getting it now? As for what it looks like, I'm fresh out at the moment, so I'll just conjure up an illusion. There, see for yourself. Doesn't that make you want to dig in right at this moment? I can see you gazing longingly at it too, Piglet. How utterly shameless of you. What am I going to do with you? Anyway, now do you understand? If you take my honey, I won't be able to make any... Oh, yeah, no, I got that. I'll admit, this Kekion stuff does seem pretty healthy, and I like that it's good for your complexion, too. Right. But you know, I can't get over the fact it's just so, well, plain. What do you mean, plain? Well, maybe I can admit that it lacks the presentation of a fancy entree since it's technically porridge, but no, on second thought, I will not admit that. If I were you, I'd try to dress it up a little, add a few more ingredients, a little color. Really, the whole porridge thing is kind of old-fashioned to begin with, so maybe try and work out something a little less watery and dull. I mean, this is supposed to be a dish you pull out to snag a guy you're interested in, right? Don't you think it being plain is a fatal flaw, then? Stop. I don't want to hear it. You... Of course I know that. But if I start dressing it up, it won't be Kekion anymore. This is my thing. I can't just throw it all out and start over as the Queen Witch of Risotto or something. Senpai, the Queen Witch looks like she's about to burst into tears. Medb must have touched a nerve. Auntie looks so cute right now. I can feel you staring at me, Piglet. Normally I'd be happy about that, but not right now. I'm done. Prepare yourself, Queen of the Celts. I'm going to turn you into a piglet and see how your meat works as a topping for my Kekion. Yes, a topping, not an ingredient. I'm not making fried rice here. If anyone's becoming a pig here, it's you. After all, what goes together better than swine and whips? A lot. Have you tried bangers and mash? Not like the... That sounds really bad considering we have someone named Mash, but no. Like the actual food dish is real good. It's almost as good as beans and wieners. Those are two combinations of blank and blank dishes that are just like, I could have them whenever. Oh no. We're back to the unending loading screens. Why is it taking so long? Is someone uploading YouTube videos that I don't know about? That is a thing. New house. New, back with people living here. There is entirely the chance. There's also the chance that it's just, I remember. There was a thing where after a certain time, the internet just dies down for speed. That's wild. Why would they do that? All to load one character? Okay. You're screwed with the cards I got, so let's go. Let me get that. 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 Okay, and let's go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's go. How much are we doing? Let's see here. This will give us a good litmus test for 300,000. Okay, neutral damage, fully first turn does 200. A base 200 is not bad. And then a lot more after, too. Ooh, okay. If we hit that full triple crit, we would have won, right? Okay, not bad. I don't even really need... I'm not even going to do it again. I don't need to. Pop this. There we go. You're done. Nice. Okay. And you're now maxed out. My Sword of the God of War. Real curious about where that's going to go into then. Because we're not going to touch Sapphire, I guess. We'll touch that at least. Damn it. Good. Now I've got the Witch's Honey too. And after Master came all this way, this was the perfect moment for me to have Kekion ready to serve, and I didn't. I blew it. I only get one chance to meet the sailors that stop by this island. Once that passes, they're gone. That's it, they're gone. Not even coming back as a heroic spirit is enough to let me forget the ones that got away. Master, do you think you could say something to the Queen Witch to help her feel better? I'll come back for Kekion once you have some honey again. Really? You mean it? You promise? I'm gonna turn you into a pig if you're lying, okay? Well, okay then. I guess I can wait. I'll make sure everything's ready the next time you come here. Alright, Queenie. You got what you came for, yeah? Good. Now get lost. Besides, you stink of fairies and alcohol, and I'm kind of sick of it. I was just leaving anyway. I still have to get the last component after all. Although, this one's gonna be the biggest hassle. You have to do a little ritual thing to get it. Ritual? That's right. Here's a question for you two. We're gonna find a prime specimen of cow. Raiko. You see, the joke is she's called Ushi Gozen, and Ushi means cow. And also the two other things. Oh my god, I was joking, but it might actually be what we're doing. Oh my god, I was joking, but that might actually be what we're doing. Okay. Well. Save for Jinshi and Changli. Who? I don't know who those are. At all. Nah. I'm gonna save right now for the 2 summer servants I want. Potentially 4 summer servants I want. Not that one, though. I was joking. I was joking. Game, you see, you can't do that thing where I make a joke and then you play into it, because then that makes people think that I know what's coming up. And I get accusations of this not being blind. You can't do that. Yes. I see. Those are certainly impressive. Hell yeah, they are. The gloss, the sheen, the sheer size. That is definitely grade A cow.
Oh yes. Absolute prime all the way, Mev. I've attempted to land her a number of times, but I've yet to lay so much a finger on those beauties. Perhaps it's the same principle as building a tolerance to electricity through repeated jolts, but the numbness I feel through my muscles is just as stimulating as what I get from training.
Can I ask what Fergus is doing here? He seemed like the right man for the job, plus he used to be on my side anyway, so I asked him to play the same part like he did back then.
I loved Mev with all my heart back when I was a general of Connacht. I see no reason to refuse a request for help. So what do you think, Mev?
Yes, you were right. If someone bragged about this cow to me, I don't think I could contain myself. I'm already jealous enough as it is. Alright. I'm queen, so I can't have anyone showing me up. That means I need to find a cow that's just as amazing as this one. Luckily, I've heard rumors of an amazing bull that should do the trick nicely. Let's go see about borrowing it. Onward! Excuse me, but what was that all about? Don't worry about it. All I can say for sure is that I have another bad feeling about what's going to happen next. As a queen, I hereby requisition that bull. Hand it over. Huh, I don't think I've ever seen that expression. Huh?
My queen is a woman of few words, so allow me to elaborate on her behalf. Queen Medb, the former ruler of Connacht, once competed with her husband, Leal, to see who had the best possessions. Their treasurer's loan was enough to settle the scores. The next thing they compared was livestock. Unfortunately for Medb, she did not have a cow that could match up to Leal's incredible spear, Finnbinock.
Finnbinock used to be mine, damn it. I never would have lost if he hadn't gone off to Aleel's side at some point.
So now Medb would like to borrow that fabulous cow said to reside in Cooley in the neighboring province of Ulster.
Yeah, I still have no idea what you're on about. You want to play with your ally and me? I'm not here to play. You should be honored that the queen herself has come here asking to borrow your bull. It's not like he's my bull. I just like riding him better than walking. And where do you get off talking to a goddess like that? Well, I'm just as much of a goddess as any old Greek bimbo. I'm the undisputed queen of Connacht. My subjects worship me. I rule over them with a benevolent iron fist, and I show no mercy to any who might threaten our land. What's a little pissant goddess holed up on a tiny island in the middle of nowhere compared to that? What was that does it? Don't bully your ally. I'm not being bullied. Oh, by the way, have you seen Ku anywhere? I sent him an anonymous letter asking him to come. Cuchulainn? Of course not. You'd think I'd be dealing with your nonsense myself if he was. I'd have sicked that dog on you the moment you started ruining my mood.
I'd think he would be here, seeing as he's part of Ulster, but perhaps he saw through Mev's ploy.
Whoever wrote this letter's in for it now. I'm gonna find them and plant my spear in their... No, wait. Whoever wrote this knew exactly which of my buttons to push. Suspiciously so, in fact. This is Mev's handiwork. She might not have signed her name, but I can practically smell her all over this letter. And if she went to the trouble of sending me a letter like this... Nope, forget it. It's obviously another one of her harebrained schemes. I'm just gonna pretend I never got this and go back to fishing. There's nothing like it to clear your mind. Yo, my dude. My dude, I love him. It's too bad Ku didn't show up, but there's nothing we can do about that now. Now it's up to you guys, whether I end up leaving this place with what I came for. Shouldn't we stop them, Senpai? Yeah, abducting Asterios is going too far.
Now, hang on, Master. There's nothing to worry about here. Mev may be Mev, but she is a true queen. I'm sure there's more to her plan than she's letting on.
I see. So she's actually just bluffing and her real goal lies elsewhere? At this point, I don't even care about letting him out. I just hate the idea of doing what you want. Get them, Asterios. We should play together. Let's have some fun. That's more like it. I love putting rowdy bulls in their place. Plus, it's good exercise. They're about to fight. I'm not okay with this.
I never said there wouldn't be any fighting. But don't worry, everything will be fine. Mev's true goal lies in what comes before the fighting. It would have gone faster if Cuchulainn had showed up, but as it stands, how long this goes on is up to them. Alright, I'll make it simple. I'm sure you've already noticed, Master, but this is all just a game. We're all just PNGs in a great gambling simulator, with story elements between them. Did you know this? That's right. I've seen through the code. You think my eyes are closed? Huh. My eyes are the most open of us here.
And that's when he gets sent away to the servant re-education room.
And as a game, the whole point is to have fun. As for what kind of game, you might have heard of it before. We're taking part in a reenactment of the famous cattle raid of Cooley. Not only that, two of the participants here even took part in the original one. Just keep that in mind and enjoy the show.
Yeah, I don't think Arcueid was part of that, going in and just repeatedly using her noble phantasm, but, hey, I won't complain. Oh boy, it's gonna be loading like 3 servants again, which means it's gonna be loading forever. Oh no, it was fine. Maybe we're going to be okay. Let's see here. Move off this. I'll save the other stuff for after. Alright. kill crabs. Kill crabs.
空想空言千の鎖道を示す仰ぎなさい星を覆う天外を
Nice. Crabs have been killed. We take it. And then... Oh, see now, this is the one that's going to take forever to load. Because Oh, no, we're fine. I think we're safe now. Anyways, boy, you guys are really weak compared to the other ones we were fighting. Oh, you're done. Though I don't know if either of you have human as a trait. So we'll see here. Pop this. And let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Get that to 100. And we should be good to go.
では報酬を話し熱震え別れ我が手の上で弾けるがいい
Hey. Easy peasy.
続行しますかいい判断ですそれでこそ私の
Another interlude complete. We got you to 5. Perfect. So what is her plan? Is she just doing a party? Maybe? I don't know. Not bad. I can't believe you made me work so hard. Don't you know how frail I am? How do you not see that even just making us run and sweat is just plain rude? Are you okay, Rally? Leave, Queen. From now on, no more games. You're already bleeding. Keep going and you'll bleed more. I'm bleeding? Where? Got a little scratch around your navel. Well, what do you know? I was enjoying this little workout so much I didn't notice. Okay, we can call it quits now. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I mean, we're done here. I got what I came for. I never actually wanted the build to begin with. Huh?
The whole point of the game is in playing, right? That's just as true for Medb too. It's not just about what you get from a game, it's about what you do in it. Okay, sure. That's what she was really after, just the natural result of playing.
Come to think of it, Medb did say something about a ritual for this last component.
Indeed! The ritual is a reenactment of one of our most famous battles. And what follows naturally from that battle? Blood shed in pain. And that's exactly what she needed.
Her own blood? Didn't I tell you that? It's actually supposed to be different blood, but of course, we servants can't bleed unless we incarnate. So I figured I could make do with pain and blood shed in battle that recreates one of my legends. I doubt it'll reach my true noble phantasm's level, but it should be a decent imitation. Your true noble phantasm? Master, I think I know what she's up to now. Yeah, I've seen it in the database before. Medb has a number of other possible noble phantasms besides her chariot, and one of them is... Okay, let's start synthesizing these puppies. I'll start with shooting Doji's magical energy melting wine, add in the Wit Queen Witch's tantalizingly sweet honey, and finish off with my blood. Mix them all together carefully and with a few little secret touches, and... What are you making? I can't tell, it's too bright. It's all done. It's a variation on my red mead, the sweetest liquor I can easily command under my current rule. My new siren song, Dazzling Mead. Its scent eviscerates any man who would defy me and enthralls any man who obeys me. It's the perfect authority. It's an authority drink. Oh my god. It's the perfect authority for a queen who's all about taking what she wants. You rock, Medb. Not quite sure how you get mead from Japanese wine, since mead is made from fermented honey. Still, at least I think I know why it's called red mead now. I'd be hard-pressed to drink some if someone offered me a glass now that I know how it got its name. What is that, wine? Yikes. It reeks of magical energy meant for charm skills. It might not be as strong as my gaze, but I doubt any ordinary human who caught a whiff of that stuff would be able to resist. I thought you were a rider. What do you do with a noble phantasm like that?
I'd say it's because Medb is the Queen of Connacht first and our rider second. I've also heard that the fairy blood runs through her veins. No doubt that's because she needed fairy power. Wait, no doubt that's because she needed fairy queen power to rule Connacht and keep it safe from its enemies.
There we go. It looks, smells, and tastes perfect. This'll be just the carrot I need to keep Connacht's citizens in line.
Oh, right, I almost forgot that's why we're doing this.
That's right, you'll see. This'll make my rule even more complete than it already was. Now, no matter how my citizens choose to rebel against me, I'll be able to quell it with the metaphorical carrot and stick in equal measure. To be honest, while I still have some considerable concerns about this, thinking about it from a more practical perspective, I guess we should be glad that one of Kalia's servants has gotten stronger. So what? She just used me to level herself up? Now I'm really insulted. You'd better make this up to me, Master. In fact, I think this calls for doubling my vacation time and doubling her shifts to make up for the difference.
They both have charm, but they use it in completely different ways.
Urali, what's going on? I don't get it. It's nothing. Everything's fine. We were fighting. We hurt her. How can I put this? Let's just say we were play wrestling. Like what Mommy and Daddy do. Wrestling, I heard of that. Quetzalcoatl's always inviting me to do it. So that's how you wrestle.
By the way, Mev, since I'm officially here as your lover and your charm me turned out nicely, what do you say we take this to the bedroom, have a glass ourselves, and see where things go from...
Now that it's done, the first thing I'm going to do is give some to Koo. Did you really think you'd escape me just by not showing up, silly Koo?
Dang.
There, Fergus. Although, I have to ask, are you really okay with drinking Mev's meat?
Mash. There's much worse fluids I've taken in. You bet. Delicious booze is delicious booze, after all. Who cares what else might be in it? As for the charm effects, well, maybe I'll manage to shrug them off with sheer willpower. Or maybe I already fell prey to her charms, lowercase c, long ago. Ha ha! Still, that's a good question. Will the Celt's greatest hero agree to drink her mead? And if he does, will he fall prey to her charm?
No, and no. Maybe? Oh? The bros are fishing! The bros are fishing! What is it, Lancer? Why is your rod shaking even though you haven't gotten a bite yet? Is this some kind of master angling trick? No, nothing like that. I just felt the most horrible chill down my spine. I think something terrible's about to happen. Sorry, Archie, I'll have to take a rain check in our fishing contest. Don't get me wrong. I'll still beat you when we pick this back up. It's just that every bone in my body is screaming at me to leave. That came in way slower than I expected. It's just that every bone in my body is screaming at me to leave this place right now before... He just furrows his brow. That was a good one. That was a good one, actually. I'm happy I did that one. That one was a good example of later interlude writing, right? Where it's just real good, right? Okay. And decreased defense. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's finish up then with Altera's here. My Sword of the God of War. Cool. Let's head to this. And grab... Where are you? Thank you. Bless up. Let's go. Didn't mean to click that. But it's okay. You already read it. Oh, I'm in a cave. So we meet again. Rather, do you still remember? Yeah, it was in that dark and stormy wasteland. I see. So you remember that. About 45 minutes ago. How strange. Or perhaps not. I have come to understand that human memories are unpredictable. I may be repeating myself, but I shall explain the bare minimum. We are within my memories, the memory that equates to a dark wasteland. Regardless, this place has nothing of value. To rephrase, this is the memory of my birth. If this dark wasteland was formed using memories of my life, then my life was... No. This place was given shape by memories created before I walked my so-called life. Is this your birthplace? This is where I was discovered, where I awakened. This cave. A darkened ruin, remnants of a civilization thousands of years ago, or so I hear. How do you see it? I only see it as a dark cave. This is an ancient ruin left in the Sahara Desert. Within, the Hun elders sought me out. To be exact, I was not born a Hun, but the ones who raised me and made me into their king were undoubtedly the Hun elders. In my youth, after killing a soldier for the first time, I was told that I exist to fight. This crest of war on my flesh, and this sword of the war god, I had them from the very beginning. Oh, okay, I see. I had no mother or father. I was simply discovered by the descendants of the Huns. I was asked to become destruction itself, so that is what I did. I became destruction incarnate. I did not want to kill. Yet, I did not, and still do not understand the so-called value of life. I do not know many things. Oh, how I do not know so much of this world's matters. If things are taken, broken, or killed, what becomes of it? These things simply vanish from this land for eternity. It's simple, plain and simple. Destruction is something easily accomplished yet irreversible. However, my existence adapted well to the act. Did it pain you?
Who knows? That is a difficult question for me. It's what you call emotions, correct? I know. I understand that others possess them, however, I cannot feel. What exists within me is only... No, let's speak of it later. I might have worried too much over small matters. It looks like that thing from the wasteland has come to pursue me. Now, let us battle like we always do. I won't mind if you just step aside and watch.
No, I can't leave you like this. Also, I need bond points.
I see. Then let's go.
So far, yeah, her stuff feel like there's a bit of backstory there, but it really feels like it's holding back a lot. Like there could be a lot to talk about with her. But then again, I think this one was a tie-in with Fate Extella, and so they literally just want it to be, hey, are you curious about this character? Play our new game, right? Which I'm pretty sure they'll also do for Thaber, right? Probably do that for Thaber too. I could call them by their name, but I think Thaber is the funniest name, so I will continue to call them Thaber. Good numbers. Good numbers. Nice. Okay. Next one. One fella. These are weird random servants, it feels like. Wonder what's up with these choices. Okay. And let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. See how much you do. Ooh, is it enough? It is. Just barely. Just barely, but it is. Alright. Yeah, this just feels like... Oh, because they're... You know why? Because they're all Lancers. So they want you to, like... They want you to use, you know, a saber here. I'm not using saber. I'm using a saber face, though, arguably. Or is saber an Arcueid face? That's the big question. How we do? Okay, this should finish still. Nice. Yes, we do it.
面白かった次もよろしくね
Okay, good stuff. Thank you. We're not like getting like any of the weekly quests that are in, which makes me think they're like super specific ones, which is fine. I can just do that on my own when I have more time there. All right. Are we gonna do the match in the center of the mind? Are we doing, you know, versus yourself? It's not mandatory to use you, and in fact, I won't, because I'm still trying to level. I want to get you bonded up all the way. Because if I can work really hard, then we'll see what we can do, right? That does it. I must apologize. It seems my idle chatter has attracted something unnecessary. No, keep telling the story. You sure are curious. Okay. Then I'll continue. Let me tell you what is inside the vessel shaped as I am. I do not feel the emotions, the sadness, the happiness that you people do. Instead, there is only destruction. All that these hands can do is destroy, shatter, and kill. Yet sometimes I think, with these hands that bring nothing but destruction, just like you humans who live honestly on the earth, I want to feel affection. I want to embrace something, someone. I want to acknowledge everything on earth, not destroy it. I want to gain emotions and become a woman. That is what I sometimes think. That is what I dream. Had I chosen life different than that of a soldier of destruction, what would I have become? What would be the makeup of me? I could have read books, sing, perhaps cooked, or... It's futile. That voice! Who? Oh man, okay, hold up. So it was like really dark, and I saw this here, and it looked like a hand coming up with long fingers, and I thought, no way! Is it actually they're using it's not Sephar. You are the incarnation of destruction. The sword of the war god is proof as such. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Your existence is nothing but that. You don't have to remind me. I already know. You're a meddlesome one, aren't you? You have no other choice. Admit it. Acknowledge it. Altera, no matter what time period you are in, no matter what kind of world, you will destroy everything. Whoa, it's not looking good. Indeed, that voice is starting to get on my nerves. It's time to destroy it. Master, there's no need to hold back. That is me, but it's just me. What? Even if that dies, I will not vanish. So let's destroy it, Master. Okay, yeah, no, they're really keeping the Sephar thing close to their chest so that people play Extella, which is funny because as far as I'm aware, the Samurai Remnant event, which came out like a couple months after the game in Japan, before the DLC was out, it just spoiled everything. That's so funny, right? Like they're keeping the Muso super secret, but like the story-based modern game, nah, it's fine. Just reveal the major plot points. It's fine. It's so funny. Alright. Do some of these. Let's see how well we do. Nice thing about this is it doesn't matter if you're fighting 1 or 3, right? You're pretty good regardless. Hey, we're more than good. Got you. Nice. I think because Rama there didn't have the human traits, right? Or like more divine. Alright. And that means I can do her rank up then, off camera. And I will. This is fine. We're not in a burning room, you can't say that. How many times is this now?
How many times have I destroyed like this? No, there's no way I could keep count. Then again, it felt a bit different this time around. It wasn't bad. If I were to express myself like a human, it was fun, I suppose. I don't remember ever showing weakness before. However, even though you may not remember when you wake up, I'm sorry for getting you caught up in all this. No, thank you. This was the first time I was able to reject my memory by means other than my own will. Wow. Those were 3... Okay, I would say that was 1 good interlude and 2 of the most nothing burger interludes I've ever seen. Wow. Anyways, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Rank up quests 2 unlocked. Good, I will do that off camera, but for now, a few things I want to check out. Let's go to... probably best to just go to... Be my room? I think it'd be my room, technically. Okay, let's go to... Servant... Spirit Origin list. So first off... Wow, look at all them. Oh, you can... Okay. I have the first 50 servants. Wow. Alright, but what I want to check is the last one here. Is there anything about Sephar? Noble Phantasm Photon Ray is shaped like a longsword, but somehow has a futuristic feel. The blade glimmers in 3 colors and able to destroy any and all kind of existence. When its true powers are unleashed, its rank and type. Okay, nope, nothing about Sephar at all. Do we even have like the My Room lines, maybe? I haven't even done them. In Stardust Palm. I was like, wait, what's that? Okay, we'll do I'm not too worried about that. We'll do that later. But what I do want to do is go to Spirit Origin list, go to the very bottom. Alright, now that we got you maxed out, let's see here. So, archetype Earth. In the world of Magecraft, she is a form of life known as an ultimate one. It's a type. At times, she's been a terrifying overlord of vampires, bounding around the rabbit on the moon. At times, a sheltered princess. Yeah, we've read that one there. Tsukihime, region the entire Earth, though she manifested in Europe. Chaotic good, neutral good, female, special guest character who came specifically to FGO's 7th anniversary. Although her appearance and personality may change significantly between Spirit Origins, they are all the same person. Her first Spirit Origin is how she would look in an ideal... Her first Spirit Origin is how she would look in an ideal future. Her second depicts how she is due to present happenstance. And her third shows the what if a mistake in the past had not happened. That's dealing with Roa. Her second Spirit Origin, Arcueid Brunstad, also represents her 3 years after the events of particular route in Tsukihime, a piece of blue glass moon. First personality. Chaotic good, outgoing, bright, and active. A cold and merciless true ancestor royal who never displays any human emotions, speaks and conducts herself more like a queen than a princess, and is ruthless to those who offend her. Though she may look at human culture coldly as if it were foolish and utterly beneath her, she doesn't mind it. It's quite fascinating in its own ways at time. Even complete farces can be beautiful. Lived in a world where nothing changed for thousands of years, making her highly susceptible to any novel forms of stimulus. A funny queen who may seem constantly sullen and unfeeling, but is actually great looking forward to the next time when an unexpected coincidence will take place. Third Spirit Origin. Chaotic good, introverted, bright, and passive. As a true ancestor princess who doesn't yet know of anything about the outside world, she's younger in the spirit form than in the first. Oh, really? That's younger. Huh. Though she's still lacking in human emotions, the seeds to grow them have taken root. Thanks to her royal upbringing, she prefers to avoid talking with those from lower rungs on the social ladder because she doesn't know how to make conversation. Although she, too, is ruthless towards those who offend her, she's not quite as aggressive as in her first Spirit Origin. She possesses a gentle demeanor and her conduct demonstrates some consideration for others. She doesn't care for life on the planet's surface, but it's also true that she truly doesn't understand much about human culture. A funny princess who will never meet her destiny. 2. Introverted, bright, and active. Introverted? I would not call her that, but okay. A straightforward, easygoing person who doesn't sweat the small stuff. She became much more innocent and naive after a certain human killed her. Certain human. But she still retains her wealth of knowledge and natural dryness, thanks to her true ancestor rationality, which also makes her easygoing and intellectual. Proactive by nature, she loves to drag those that she likes, takes a liking to every which way. She's very single-minded, much so she can't even change her mind once it's made up. She also wears her heart on her sleeve and sucks like a child if she loses an argument, though she doesn't let that get in the way of accepting valid positions. She also generally enjoys conversation. but she also respects others' privacy. Firmly results-oriented, she believes the ends justify the means. She will push through any obstacle in her path. Common sense and human ethics be damned. Tends to be very possessive or controlling of things she's taken liking to. Though she calls herself a vampire, she never has and never will drink anyone's blood. In fact, she hates blood, and the person she becomes when she drinks blood, Roa. Wait, she hates blood, and the person she becomes when she drinks blood, Roa, and everything that hurts her lover. Oh, it's saying she hates blood. The person she becomes when she drinks blood. So she hates blood, hates red Arcueid, Roa, and everything that hurts her lover. Okay, I was like, I read this as the person she becomes when she drinks blood, Roa. Like, what? She doesn't become Roa. Though she has no issues with her lovers taking other lovers, as long as her lover remains happy. That said, there will occasionally be exceptions where she can't tolerate that for whatever reason. That's really funny. A funny vamp who can't wait to have her destiny encountered. So, Roa it's funny that they're like, Shiki Tono, we can't say his name, but Roa? No, Roa. We need to talk about Roa. A royal elemental known as a true ancestor. Though she doesn't have any particular special ability, she does have high stats across the board. As they say, simple is best. Unlike dead apostles who used to be humans before they becoming vampires, her abilities were set in stone the moment she became born as a true ancestor, and will never improve. Oh, no matter how much blood she drinks. Interesting. Fortunately for her, she has no need to improve them, as they're already exceptional even for a true ancestor. Suffice to say, no ordinary vampire would ever stand a chance. However, she's still a true ancestor, so she possesses a thirst for blood that can never be restrained. In fact, most of what she uses her great strength for, approximately 7%, is to keep those vampiric impulses sealed away. In addition to matching her physical abilities to her opponent, she excels at using mystic eyes to mentally meddle with their mind and reconstructing the world through her marble phantasm. Both immunity to sunlight and super healing are factors that come natural. She breathes, and the first and third she considers battles as competition to create, blend, and control. Oh my god, what are we doing this? Oh my god, what are we doing? In the world of Tsukihime, the strongest being of any celestial body is called an ultimate one or original one, and Arcueid herself qualifies for this position at the time of her awakening. Okay. However, she is not the so-called one until she settles things with Altruge. One who is also that which forms a celestial... Oh my god, what do you mean Altruge gets a mention? Okay, wait. Is she archetype? Because both her and Altruge are vying for the title of type? Huh. Oh man, that's exciting. So, okay. This is what I've been waiting for to get explained to me in anything, and it finally happened. Okay. Though respected as a princess, this killer machine had only ever experienced combat and knew nothing of the joys of so-called pointless things. However, that changed when she manifested in a Japanese city one day when pursuing a vampire targeted for elimination and ended up killed by a lone human. Upon revival, she was bewildered by her newfound shock and anger. Over time, she became familiar with obsession, admiration, and numerous other new experiences. She became the innocent vampire princess she is now. Magical resistance A+, impervious to any kind of interference spells. Item construction enables the user to freely create things found in nature. Okay, so yeah, what is this? Part of a supernatural ability called a marble phantasm that is only possessed by true ancestors. Okay, marble phantasm is a true ancestor specific skill. You can think of it as a kind of all-purpose 3D printer that can output plants, ores, landform. Whoa! Anything else that naturally occurs on the planet. Artificial compounds, buildings, and so are technically outside the skill's jurisdiction, but she's able to make them under the flimsy reasoning that everything is natural if you go back far enough. Of course, these kinds of created items are much smaller and less accurate than other ones. Except for whiteboards, those are easy peasy. I literally just got to this scene in Tsukihime Remake, and people were saying that the whiteboard has no explanation. It's there. Oh my god, she has hammer space. I never considered that.
That's amazing. Territory creation EX, as she can reasonably claim. The entire Earth is her territory. She is excellent in harmonizing with ley lines, so much so that, in fact, that she risks weakening the very land itself she takes too far. Wow. Independent action A. As an incarnated elemental, she is able to manifest at her desired destination via a one-way trip through the planet's inner sea. Whoa. What? When she returns to the sea, her body disperses into ether. What? She can travel through the inner sea? What? That's crazy. Ultimate one. Receives backup from the Earth, enabling her to increase her personal scale and wield more power against her opponent. The only problem is she can't actually do it very effectively since her current vessel is a spirit origin rather than a world egg. Then a what? You can't throw these words at me. What do you mean a world egg? This is new things. What? Okay. We'll keep playing the remake and see if this explains stuff. At best, a skill can boost the stats she needs in any given battle by 2 ranks. Marble Phantasm. Cosmic Fantasy Incarnate. Temporarily transforms her vessel into condensed mana, then unleashes an extremely powerful attack. It is not nature interference as in magecraft, but a pure natural phenomenon. In her second spirit origin, where she likes to get up close and personal, this energy becomes a catalyst for making herself into a bunker buster missile. In the first and third, where she is born of childborn nature and true ancestor royalty, becomes a space-time crossing attack launched by her in the Millennium Castle of AD 1200. In addition, this noble phantasm temporarily transforms or manifests the field into the rainbow in the Millennium Castle. Rainbow is the highest possible rank of Mystic Eyes. For one turn, they can severely hamper every enemy's ability to act and also boost Archetype Earth's own attack. No, you can't say this. Breath of the Planet, a basic ability possessed by every true species of A-Ray. We're just throwing in A-Rays too? We're just throwing in A-Rays too. What do you mean she's an A-Ray? What? Okay. I mean, I guess the true ancestors, I guess they count. While it may seem as though the A-Ray in question is only taking a deep breath to psych themselves up, they are actually drawing in mana, thereby powering up their abilities to where they internally generate as much energy as a dragon score. That's insane. Funny Vamp. The result of waking up one day with a newfound love of humankind thanks to a certain malfunction, protects kind-hearted individuals, a veritable burgeon of Earthlights. The entire party is granted a generous blessing. This here, there's a good explanation for it on the Caldia Break Room. So go check that out if you haven't. Anyways, now it's time for listening to her voice lines. Game options. Am I doing the right one? No, it's right. It's choose servant, right? Yeah, change favorite right there. Right there. And we're going to go in order because they all have different voice lines. First one. Okay.
いつかつけられるだろうが、この私にはまだ早い。よって、姫とだけ呼ぶがよい。
It's funny because that's what people call her in Melty Blood. They call her Hime for like competitive play.
召喚したものであろうと無礼は許さぬ。何？難しいことはない。礼節を守り、真偽を抱き、成長を忘れぬことだ。であれば、我が口元も穏やかであろう。他の霊気はどうあれ、この私は低粛かつ冷酷だ。万年雪に覆われた霊は、
Okay, this is an interesting metaphor.
人石未踏の城と同義である。おいそれと近寄っていいものではない。貴様が人間であるのなら、なおさらな。星の魂。 その元気 という位置づけではあるが、サーバントである以上、そこまでの権限はない。せいぜい指先で
Sorry, I missed that. Wait, earthquake with your what? Sorry.
つまらぬだろ。
I just okay. Thank you.
人理とは人間だけの道ではない。この星に誕生し、 空を見上げるまで成長した知性体すべての道である。果てのない旅だが終わりはある。いつかお前たちの肩を叩く時代が現れた時、その任は終わるのだ。その輝かしい臨終を星の内海で待っているぞ。
You know, I always wondered where her castle is, and if we're learning that it's in the inner sea of the planet, solved.
根源に通じる穴。
A what? Where are we doing?
空の器に意志が生まれる。そういうこともあろう。脳ではな
You're
く心臓
talking
に夢が
about
宿ったのだな。
Void Shiki.
原始的だが
Yeah.
美しくはある。あるが、いささか物騒すぎぬか。なぜ刀を振り
Ooh, that
回
face.
す。花園を散らすでない。外は祭りのようだ。案内するがよい。外に出るがよい。庭の様子を見なくて
Go
は
outside. What do you mean?
聖杯とはくめども尽きぬ資源の山と聞いたぞ。足元が見えていないとはこのことだ。ではお前たちは私の上に住んでいることになるな。犬を飼うことはない。
Oh,
飼い犬に手を噛まれることほど頭の痛くなることはないからな。
okay. New lore.
好きなもの。さて、何だったか。遥かな未来、あるいは過去に無視できぬものができるのかもしれぬな。人類最後のマスター。
Dang.
どうでもよい。数ある人間の一人であろう。気を楽にすることだな。アバロンから生まれた妖精が
Ooh.
多元にわたる聖剣の鋳型になるとは。良い出会いがあったのだな。出来栄えも文句のつけようがない。ないが
Oh, right.
少々おてんばすぎぬか。なぜ自ら突進する。花園でおとなしくできないのか。
People have told me about the sword. The sword being a knight arm. Which, if that means anything to you, then you're deep enough in with me that it's great. Those are the weapons of the knights from Notes. Oh my god, every time there's a Notes reference, I scream.
嫌いなものは血と日差しだ。どちらも目がクラクラする。外に出
Yeah, and that's apparently been lore forever, even before, like, this game. Okay, time for the fun one.
改めて自己紹介ね。私はアルクエイド・ブリュンスタット。神祖っていう吸血鬼たちの王族、つまりお姫様なのです。おう、でも安心して。吸血鬼だけど血は吸わないから。絶対可憐な淑女なのです。
I do hope you get your casual clothes one day.
こっちの世界のことちゃんと勉強しなくちゃ。魔術協会と聖堂協会の関係は、お、こっちだと聖堂協会結構おとなしいんだ。
You know what? Fair. I feel like that is a fair comparison.
魔術も筆跡も人間が惑星上で起き得ることを模倣再現したものでしょ。なので大元である私にはあんまり聞かないわ。逆に人間社会だけで成立する陰湿な呪いとか珍しいから聞いちゃうかな。魔術世界だと軽視される
Sorry,
ネット
wait,
魔
what?
術とか現代魔術とか
What do you mean
私
you're
に
weak
ワ
to
ン
the
チャンあ
internet?
るかも。
Wait, how do you do that?
マス
What?
ターさんは頑張り屋ね。
That's crazy.
日々しっかりトレーニングしているもの。それに引き換え式ときたら思いついた時しか運動しないんだから。本人は普通であることにこだわるけど、そんなので私から生き延びるんだから天才の部類よね。
Okay, so they're not afraid to mention Shiki. Okay, good.
姫なのに働かせて申し訳ない？カルデアでサーバントとして戦うの楽しいよ。だって人間好きだもの、私。いつかこの気持ちを当たり前のことみたいに一番大切な人に告白したいな。 剣の王様もいるんだ。今度はこっちがストレンジャーなわけね。よーし、後で再戦しに行こうっと。
Straight up Melty Blood reference. Straight up reference to Type Lumina. Sick.
主従関係？相手を信じて背中を預けるってことでしょ？うん、知ってる知ってる。すっごく嬉しいよね、あれ。願いの叶う聖杯か。
Oh.
それだけのパワーリソースがあれば、私の吸血衝動も。なんでもない。今のなしなし。
Is that a little thing?
聖杯は他の
Cute.
困ってる人に
Cute.
使ってあ
I
げて。
never would have thought to see her with that. That's very cute.
姫なのに働かせ。
Okay, we've seen that.
出撃進行。アルクエド無双行きまーす。後ろから指示してくれるんで。イ
Okay,
ベント
let's
真っ
see.
最好きなものは
Most of these are...
秘密。嫌いなものは蛇、血、時間通りに来てくれない誰かさん。姫なのに
Okay.
イベントマス。願いの叶う出撃進。好きなものは剣の王様もいるんだ。
Okay, that's that. Okay, last one. Let's go with this. Hello.
神祖とは星の精霊。
Very different
その
voices
中
among
でも
them.
最
Yep.
高純度の個体が私です。あなたたちの言葉で言うのなら箱入り娘、いえ真相の霊障にあたります。なので属性には詳しくありません。理解していただけますよ。多くは望みません。召喚者としての矜持を忘れぬように。細やかに気を回せということです。二つの私が混ざっているため出力調整がやや不安定なようです。間違っても私を交代にさせることのないように。
Your what?
100年は語り継がれる恥辱ですので。
Is that a thing? You mean Type Lumina isn't just a random name? Oh boy.
姫とはいかなる時も涼
Oh
やかで
boy,
あ
very
る。
interesting.
そう心がけてはいますが、ほんの少し気が緩むこともあるでしょう。剣があったらつい握ってみたくなるものでしょう。私に主体性はありません。自然現象のようなものです。善と悪どちらに肩入れすることもありません。ですがくじけることを振り払い、幾たび足に力を込める者たちよ。その魂の音が響く限り我が光はカルデアの道を照らします。グランカバンロ、自然の緑子よ。本当に良い旅です
Wait.
ね。あなたの見据える先はとても眩しい。
Why are you specifically talking to Granny Cavallo? That's Da Vinci. Huh.
大地の流血から生まれた獣、
Oh.
ビーストの器でありながらその誇りにかけてビーストにはならなかった人類悪。自らの完成を拒むほどの感情なんて、
Huh.
それほどの愛を私が知ることはあるのでしょうか。 AI
Whoa.
情報連続体から生まれた新しい人
Who is
類
this then?
なのですか。本体も肉体もない
Voyager
生命活動。
Huh.
なるほど。それであれば空の航海にも耐えうるでしょう。大地の流血から生まれた
Okay, we got that.
好きなもの、月光浴でしょうか。枷も鎖も不要です。私は誰にも従わず従えませんので。ただそうですね、エスコートだけは忘れないように。フェスティバルに行きましょう。
Okay, so yeah, this is kind of like a mix between the two.
グラン
Yeah.
カバンド聖杯黄金の杯貴重なものと聞きましたが随分と小さいのですね。人間の尺度ではその程度で願いは叶うのですか？てっきりクレーターほどのものと思いました。いえ、こちらの尺度の話です。
Okay, I think
戦闘ですね。
yeah, that's about pretty
正
much.
しい
I
作法
think
を
this
教
will be
え
the
てあ
last
げ
one.
ます。
Okay. Okay. There's some interesting teases in there of maybe some new stuff. But overall, God, I'm happy it got her to NP2. God, I'm happy it got her NP2 and I didn't have to work too hard for it. Okay. Next time, for one, I can do these, which will be good for some more quartz. But hopefully soon, because it said what, mid? It said like mid, right? Mid-July? So hopefully, because I want to get you so badly. I would also be, you're not that great for gameplay, but you're cute. So I want you. You guys I don't care about, but I really want Ibuki. So we'll see you guys next time for that then. Ciao. Yo.